Your AI support agent is supposed to save your team time, but let's be honest, it's dumb as a rock. It can't answer half of the tickets. So your team is cleaning up after it more than they're benefiting from it. Now it's just sitting there collecting dust as another subscription nobody bothered to cancel. Or worse, you haven't even touched AI yet. And your customers are waiting hours, sometimes days for a reply in a world where they expect an answer instantly. Today, we're going to fix that. The AI agent I'm going to show you how to build has already resolved over 1.2 million real support tickets. And we're going to build one just like it from scratch, live in under 10 minutes. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up a support agent that doesn't just go live fast, but gets smarter every single week without you needing to do anything. Now, before we build anything, there's something you need to know about how to build a proper support agent for your business. You don't need to treat your AI support setup like a construction project. You don't need to budget months for it. You don't need to loop in other developers. And you definitely don't need to spend money on AI consultants. The biggest mistake we see a lot of businesses make is spending weeks building an internal documentation, running a steering committee, and eventually after all of that, they go live with something that still can't answer their most common tickets. The barrier is nowhere near as high as people think. Tools exist today to go live in minutes, not months, with no developers and no technical experience required. But here's the part that actually matters, and the part that most teams completely miss. Setup is not the finish line. The teams that get the best results from AI support are not the ones that built the most sophisticated system on day one. They're the ones whose agent keeps learning after it goes live. Think about it this way. Your base human support agent didn't become your base agent on their first day. They got better because they learned from every ticket they handled. Your AI should work exactly the same. The real unlock is an agent that improves continuously from your own team's knowledge, automatically without you lifting a finger. All right, now let's get into building. The tool we're using today to build our AI support agent is My AskAI. It plugs directly into your existing help desk, whether that's Intercom, Zendesk, Freshdesk, HubSpot, or Gorgias. That means no platform migration, no disruption to your current setup, and no starting from scratch. Now, you might be wondering, why not just use the native AI that comes built into your help desk? The honest answer is that most of them are either poor quality or way too expensive, or so complicated to configure that your team gives up before they even go live. All right, so to get started, step one is to connect your existing knowledge. My AskAI pulls from your existing help center, your website, your internal docs, Google Drive, Notion, Confluence, and more. The best part is that it also pulls from your historic support tickets. So on day one, before a single human agent has done anything differently, your AI has already access to real questions your customers ask and the real answers your team has given them. That's an enormous head start. Step two, configure your guidance. This is where you give the AI simple, specific instructions for how to handle certain topics, and there are three ways to do it. You can set its communication style, things like keeping responses casual and friendly, never using emojis, or always being empathetic when a customer is frustrated. You can set context and clarification rules. For example, if someone asks about specific pricing, ask them for their monthly ticket volume first before answering. And you can set handover and escalation rules, so the AI knows exactly when to pass a conversation to a human. Like when a customer asks about enterprise contracts. The biggest mistake people make here is overthinking it. You do not need a 3,000-word system prompt. You don't need to be a prompting expert either. Just write in plain English and the AI figures out the rest. Short, specific guidance works better. Set it up and move on. Step three is to connect your help desk. All it takes is one click. That's genuinely it. Finally, for step four, you'll want to pick your reply type for your agent. Most of our customers like to start it off in interval notes mode. This is probably the most underrated feature in the entire product. Instead of having the AI reply directly to customers right away, Notes Mode has a dry draft replies that only your agents can see. Your team reviews them, sees exactly how the AI is performing, builds confidence in it, and then, when they're ready, they switch it on and reply directly. Zero risk. No customer ever sees a bad answer while you're still testing. The whole setup takes under 10 minutes. No developers, no technical expertise, and no reason to put it off any longer. Now, most people go live and assume the work is done. It isn't. At least Not yet. My AskAI has a self-learning feature, and it is literally the thing that separates teams with a 30% resolution rate from teams with a 75% resolution rate 3 to 6 months later. Here's how it works. Every week, the AI looks at how your human agents reply to tickets it could not answer or handle incorrectly. It identifies the knowledge gaps and automatically creates new self-learning articles to fill them in. The AI does the work and then it notifies you of every update so you always know what changed. And here's my favorite part. Self-learning works even while you're still in notes mode. So the AI is getting smarter before you've even fully gone live. Across My AskAI's customer base, self-learning has produced a 40 to 60% decrease in questions the AI previously could not answer, plus an average 5% lift in overall resolution rates. Now, to be fair, the biggest jump still happens at launch when you first connect your knowledge base. Self-learning compounds on top of that over time. And it's the reason your agent in month 3 looks nothing like your agent in week 1. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds good in theory, but what do the actual numbers look like? Let me break it down for you. Week 1, you go live and your agent immediately starts handling a meaningful chunk of your incoming tickets. Not perfect, but genuinely useful from day 1, which is more than most teams expect. For months 1 to 3, the self-learning kicks in, knowledge gaps close, and resolution rates climb. Most My AskAI customers land somewhere between 70 and 80% AI resolution within the first few months. For example, if your team is handling 1,000 tickets a month, that's 700 to 800 tickets your human agents never have to touch. Our customer Traveljoy, a SaaS travel management platform, experienced this firsthand once they switched from Zendesk AI to My AskAI and jumped from a 23% AI deflection rate to 76% by week 1. The head of customer service put it simply: My AskAI is already beating Zendesk AI agent 76% to 23% on AI deflection and much cheaper. And they're not alone. Switch, an e-commerce brand that sells e-bike conversion kits, was dealing with rising ticket volumes and response times that were creeping up to days. After switching to My AskAI, the response times dropped from days to minutes, and they now deflect over 4,050 tickets every single month with an 81% AI resolution rate. Now, let's bring this all together. Building a great AI support agent is not a months-long project, and maintaining one is not a full-time job. The teams winning with AI support are the ones who built the most complex system. They're the ones who went live fast, started in notes mode so there was zero risk, and then let the AI learn from their team over time. That is the whole playbook. If you want to try this for yourself, My AskAI offers a free 30-day trial with full access to every feature, no credit card required. You can start in notes mode, see exactly how it performs against your real tickets, and go live only when you're confident. Click the first link in the comments description to get started. If you found this video useful, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you want to go deeper on how AI customer service actually works and what it takes to hit those 70 to 80% resolution rates, watch the video on screen now. See you in the next one.